In the heart of the Philippines, a foreigner named Michael embarked on a journey that would forever change his life. Michael, a 35-year-old, had moved to the Philippines for work. He was captivated by the natural beauty of the country, the warm hospitality of its people, and the vibrant culture that surrounded him. As Michael settled into his new life, he met and fell deeply in love with a Filipina named Maria. She was a striking woman with a vivacious personality, and their connection was instant. Michael believed he had found the love of his life, and their relationship blossomed quickly. Maria appeared to be a loving and caring partner, and she introduced Michael to her family, who welcomed him with open arms. Michael felt like he was part of a tight-knit Filipino community, and he embraced the local culture, even learning to speak some of the language. However, as the months went by, Michael began to notice subtle changes in Maria's behavior. She seemed distant at times, and he suspected that she might be hiding something from him. He tried to communicate with her, but she became evasive, leaving him feeling anxious and insecure. One evening, after a particularly heated argument, Maria finally confessed a shocking truth. She had been married to another man, and they were separated before she met Michael, and her husband had been working abroad in Saudi Arabia. She had been maintaining a secret double life, juggling her marriage and her relationship with Michael. For Maria's husband had found out she was dating a foreigner now and saw this as an opportunity to make some money. Michael didn't know that adultery was crime in the Philippines and that he had been committing a crime. Now, Maria's husband wanted money to keep quiet and not have them both arrested for what they had been doing. And Michael was devastated by the revelation. He felt betrayed, heartbroken, and deeply conflicted. On one hand, he loved Maria deeply, but on the other, he couldn't continue the relationship. He realized that he had fallen in love with the wrong Filipina, someone who had deceived him from the very beginning. In the days that followed, Michael faced a difficult decision. He knew he had to end the relationship. He ended up paying the husband what he wanted so Michael could stay out of jail. It was incredibly hard for Michael, and he faced challenges both emotionally and culturally. He learned that love can be a complex and multifaceted experience, even in the most beautiful of settings. So Michael's story serves as a reminder that in matters of the heart, it's important to exercise caution, communication, and trust, no matter where in the world you find yourself. Avoiding love scams in the Philippines, as in any other part of the world, requires vigilance, awareness, and a healthy dose of skepticism. Here are some key things to know to protect yourself from falling victim to a love scams online and in person in the Philippines or anywhere else. Do your research before getting involved in any online or offline relationship. Research common scams and red flags. Understand the tactics scammers use to manipulate and deceive their targets. Don't send money, never send money to someone you've never met in person, especially if they ask for financial assistance, whether for a personal emergency, medical bills, or any other reason. Scammers often use sob stories to elicit money, and they won't always ask for money directly. She will tell you a sob story that your money will fix and rely on, you being a knight in shining armor, ready to rescue her from her troubles. Sounds noble, but know this, she is telling that sob story to other guys and trying to get their help too. That's just how it works. Beware of quick declarations of love. Be cautious if someone declares their love for you very quickly, especially if you've only communicated online. Scammers often try to create an emotional connection to exploit their targets. Verify their identity. If you've met someone online, use video calls to confirm their identity. Scammers often use fake photos or stolen images. Be wary of requests for personal information. Avoid sharing personal or sensitive information like your home address, bank account details, or social security number with someone you don't trust. Trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right or you're suspicious of someone's intentions, trust your gut feeling and proceed with caution. Meet in person. If a relationship progresses and you're considering a visit, make sure to meet in person before making any long-term commitments. Scammers often avoid face-to-face meetings. That being said, Maria was different. Michael met her and they had an ongoing in-person relationship for a long time. What could Michael have done to avoid what happened to him? Michael should have gotten a CNMR, a certificate of no marriage record. CNMR is simply what its name implies. It is a certification issued by the PSA stating that a person has not contracted any marriage. Also called a certificate of no record of marriage or certificate singleness. They are available to get online and are very inexpensive. I recommend it for anyone getting into a relationship in the Philippines. Watch for inconsistencies. Pay attention to inconsistencies in the stories your partner tells you. Scammers often change details or provide conflicting information. Don't share intimate content. Be extremely cautious about sharing intimate photos or videos, as scammers may use them for blackmail. Use reputable dating websites. If you're using online dating sites, choose reputable platforms with verification processes to reduce the likelihood of encountering scammers. That being said, I believe if you use online dating sites, you risk a high probability that you will meet scammers. And they are not really needed to find the relationship you are looking for. I recommend going to the Philippines and meet girls in person. Don't rush things, get to know the person first, date for a while, and you will have better chance of not getting scammed, in my opinion. Be cautious with long-distance relationships. While long-distance relationships are possible, they can also be a common setup for love scams. Maintain a degree of skepticism until you're confident of the other person's intentions. Educate yourself, stay informed about the latest scams, and read about other people's experiences to learn from their mistakes. Consult trusted friends and family. If you're unsure about a relationship, seek advice from friends and family. They can offer an objective perspective. Report suspected scammers. If you suspect someone's trying to scam you, report them to the relevant authorities or the dating platform you met on. Remember that while scams can happen anywhere, most people are genuine and looking for authentic connections. By being aware of potential red flags and practicing caution, you can significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to a love scam in the Philippines or any other location. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please make a comment and let me know what part of the video you liked. Thanks again and have a great day.